it's Jim. How you doing, everyone? It's been a while. I've not done a video for quite some time, but thought I'd do one now, coming up to Crimbo, to wish everyone the best for the festive period. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, etc, etc. Yeah, not a lot has happened on the Extreme Booters channel for the past 4 or 5 months or so. Lots been going on. Needless to say, come January, come New Year and everything, I'm hoping to be back to normal, be getting videos out again, the usual stuff that I used to do, plus some other stuff that I've been thinking about while I've not been making the videos. And yeah, I'm going to come back and do a load more in the new year. So where have I been? Basically, last July, we sold our house. The people wanting to buy our house wanted it done before the stamp duty raise went up, which was it the start of June or the end of June? I really can't remember, it's been so long ago. So we sold to them. We were buying a house that was still in progress, but they couldn't complete in that time frame. So we moved in to a static caravan. Yes, I about a year or so ago bought a static caravan about 45 minutes away from where we live as like a holiday thing to go to at weekends to relax, etc. But we thought, seeing as we've got it, people want our house now, it'll give us money in the bank, we'll be able to, save while we wait to get our house. So we decided we'll go for it and we moved into our caravan. My God, what a mistake that was. What I didn't realise, or we didn't realise, was the fact that being 45 minutes away from where basically our lives are, so the kids' schools, the wife's work, my unit, and all that, meant so much travelling, time just disappeared. I was doing hundreds and hundreds of miles a day, just travelling the 30 miles it is to the caravan to in the morning to take the kids to school. Then I'd go to the unit, then I might go back to the caravan, then I'd have to come all the way back again, then I'd have to go all the way back again. So 4 trips was 120 miles. So, nightmare. Didn't have any time, hence the videos kind of stopped because just didn't have time to even think about, doing and processing a video and things like that. Then the house we were buying fell through. It was taken off the market. So we then had to find another house, which we did. But obviously, we then had to go through the whole sales process, which, let's be fair, the house buying, selling process is the most elongated buying, selling process of anything. It takes a ridiculous amount of time because of all the, dare I say, because the solicitor involved, I don't know if I can. But because, there's just so many other things that is so out of your control when it's happening. And that dragged on and on and on. So we finally got our new house. This is it. I'm in it at the moment. At the end of October, it was at the end of half term in October. So all good, back to normal, but not quite. Obviously, moving into a new house, we found none of our furniture would fit, etc. So we've had to sort all that out. We still haven't sorted out what is going to be my workspace. That's still a room full of boxes. But we're getting there. So obviously, although I've still been running my business, still reselling, still eBaying, still doing all the charity shops, car boots, etc., the time to do the videos I've just not had. So they've taken a back seat, unfortunately. Yeah, Stu did a few, thank you for that. But obviously, we just didn't have the time to put into it. But now, fingers crossed, things will be changing and back to normality in terms of my business and YouTube, etc, etc. So come January, back to normal. My ugly face on your phone or PC or whatever it is you're watching me on a regular basis. We'll see. But yeah, in terms of our reselling, we've expanded quite a lot actually over the last 6 months. We've had the best quarter four we've ever had. Although, to be fair, the last week, I don't know if anybody else has experienced it, but the last week it's almost as if eBay flicked a switch and sales have declined. I mean, we were getting, I don't know, say 15 sales a day, and now it's gone down to 2 or 3 for the last week or so, which I thought would still be the busy period because obviously we were still in posting periods. Although I think the last few days are coming up to now. It's now, what, the 21st today. So posting obviously will be an issue now. And I have had a couple of sales today. But up to then, we'd had some amazing sales levels. Business has been doing really well. We've, going from strength to strength in terms of that. Figures are really good. Everything else is good. What we need to sort out now ongoing is storage space and office space for me. I used to have my desk in our old dining room. Now I have got a room here which I will be using, but then I'm going to be building a, call it a shed, but it's not. It's going to be a garden room, office room in the back garden. Storage wise, the garage is going to be converted to a room. We're going to brick up the garage door, put a window in. That space will become my storage space. I've currently got a container storage unit. What are they, 20-foot storage unit. That will be going. We'll be thinning out our stock. We're going to do some massive job, lots of stuff actually in the new year to get rid of a load of stock. Unlisted stuff that we haven't got round to listing, stuff that we've had on and hasn't sold for us. It may, vintage clothing, etc. We might be getting rid of a load of that. So if anyone's interested in any of that, if you sell on different platforms and they might be, better than eBay has been for us selling it, then get in touch. But that'll be coming in January when we audit the stock or do a stock take or whatever in the new year to work out what we've had on eBay for a certain period. If it's been on for that long, it's probably not going to sell. We'll either auction it off on eBay auctions, or I'll do it on another platform, maybe my Instagram or something, I don't know. But we'll see. That is the plan, to thin down the amount of stock, because we've always carried a huge amount of stock, which is not great business sense, to be fair. It's been even more difficult whilst I've been effectively homeless, although I've not been homeless because I've been living in a caravan, which is a home. But it's meant that we've been, you go to a car boot, you buy a load of stuff, and then it goes to the unit, but I don't get there for 2 or 3 days, so I don't process it. In that time, I've done some charity shops, got more stock in, or I've bought a job lot of stock from somewhere or something, and I've still got stuff in the unit that I bought back in June, July, August, prime car boot season. I haven't even touched it yet. So I've got to get more organised with that. But obviously the travelling and the time issues that I've had in the last 6 months have really not helped with that. I'm not the most organised, as you can probably tell from my videos in the past. I'm not the most organised person in the world. That does need to change. I need to get far more of a business head on as we hope to expand in the next year or so. But anyway, that obviously journey will probably be diarised on here, especially the build of the garden office. That obviously, once that gets the go ahead, I'll start doing some videos on that. It's literally going to be an office. It's not going to be, I'm going to have a photo area in there, and other things, but I'm not going to have my parcelling desk or pretty much any stock in there. It is literally for me to work in. Stock and parcelling will all be done in what is the garage once that's been converted to be a room. Exciting times. So I'll be running all of my business from the house. Obviously Stu has a load of stuff at his house, so he'll be doing that from his. And just the time that saves is amazing. I mean, my unit is only 25 minutes away from here, but obviously times that by 2, if you're going there and back, it's an hour of the day gone. So if I've literally got to walk from here to there, that's going to save me a lot of time. That's going to make it more efficient, mean I can do more listings, etc., etc. So anyway, I'm rambling on, as I do. It's good to be back. Hopefully someone may appreciate us being back. I don't know. We'll see. But as I said, happy Christmas, everybody. And I will see you a lot more in the new year. Take care. Stay safe. Keep on trucking. See you later. Bye-bye.